Hi Indonesia, my name is David Dwi Setiawan. I represent Universitas Negeri Surabaya to Pemilihan Mahasiswa Berprestasi 2015 and welcome to my idea for better and independent Indonesia. Education is very paramount and channels people to achieve their welfare. For those who are living in Jakarta, Surabaya, or Bandung, or other developed regions, they might be very easy to pursue education. This is because government provides them ample of schools and provides them professional teachers to support teaching and learning process. Moreover, current purview in terms of technology has also been provided. But it is so unfortunate that other members of community in remote areas, for example, Papua, Nusa Tenggara, or in the western part of Indonesia like Aceh, could not even get the essence of education because they are very hard to get the access of education. Barriers of education happen and hinders them to pursue education, or even the availability of teachers cannot support their attempt to get the importance of education. Actually, to eradicate the problem of education inequity, the government has launched a program, namely Asam 3T, which invites the education scholar to participate for a year period of teaching. This program is conducted by the mechanism of some selections process and eventually will send the selected candidates to teach in 3T regions or in the remote areas. Substantially, having 3T program helps the people in remote areas a lot because I believe government provides exposures about education and they provide channel for 3T people to pursue education. However, this program still has the core problem. What is actually the core problem? It is upon the idea of sustainability. Why? Because in this regard, government only oblige these teachers of Asam 3T to do their work for only a year period of teaching. A year period of teaching is never enough because the exposures of education in this case is very limited since it lasts only periodically. To overcome the problem of sustainability, I propose the idea of reading house establishment. Reading house is substantially an independent learning library which invites the people in Asam 3T regions to study independently. Why this independency is very important? This is because they have no other choice to learn independently after the teachers of Asam 3T come back to their hometown. Basically, there are two major practicalities in my action plan. Number one is upon the idea of making the independency of the people in Asam 3T region. Basically, I define this action plan or this mechanism into three parts. First is called as guided independent learning, which the roles of teachers in Asam 3T regions in this regard is very central and crucial. How the teachers should work very hard to raise the awareness of the people in 3T regions and to direct the learning in the reading house. Second is called as semi-independent learning, where at this stage the awareness of society in 3T region has been settled, so the teachers only need to direct and guide the learning very well. And the last step, what we cannot wait is that how in the last 4 months the teachers should find some members of community whose ability is above average to become the peer tutors in the reading house. Thus, everything is independent and can be settled in the future. Second is on the idea of the book supply. I believe book supply is very important, and to support this action, there should be several stakeholders that work together and hand in hand and cooperate to supply the books. The book supply can be acquired in the moment of preconditions. How before the teachers of the SM3 are sent to the targeted area, they should bring as many as books, and it has been existed in the status quo. Second, on the moment and monitoring and evaluations. In this moment, the Helvetica, as the one who is responsible, should add the supply of the book. And last but not least, how that the government of Helvetica should support it in the preconditions of SM3, how they should work hand in hand with the authorities of local communities, such as the leader of districts, and will eventually derive to the leader of villages, for instance. To create a better and independent Indonesia, let's develop our education.